The text came at 11:47 p.m., glowing cold on my phone in the dark. We need to stop pretending. He knows now. There was no name attached. No context. Just that sentence. Heavy, final, terrifying. I stared at it while my wife slept beside me, her back turned, the steady rhythm of her breathing filling the room. For a moment, I convinced myself it was a wrong number. A mistake. Anything but what my chest already knew. My wife was the CEO of a fast-growing tech company. Confident. Brilliant. Admired. The kind of woman people leaned toward when she spoke. And for years, I'd been proud to stand beside her, even when my own career slowly bent around hers. But lately, something had been off. She'd started coming home later. Always tired, always distracted. She kept her phone face down, even in bed. When I asked about her day, she gave me polished summaries, like press releases instead of conversations. And I told myself this was normal. High-level pressure. Board meetings. Expansion plans. I told myself not to be that husband. The next morning, I asked her casually, "You working late again tonight?" She didn't look up from her coffee. Probably. Why? No reason. Her jaw tightened, just for a second. I noticed it because I'd learned to notice everything, micro-expressions, shifts in tone, the way she stopped saying my name when she spoke to me. That night, she forgot her laptop bag in the car. I went to grab it, keys already in hand, when her phone buzzed on the kitchen counter. I wasn't proud of what I did next. The message preview popped up before I could stop myself. I hate lying to him, but I need you. My hands went numb. I unlocked the phone. I wish I hadn't. I wish I could still remember her the way she was before words like hotel and miss you and after the board dinner burned into my memory. It wasn't one message. It was months. With her COO. A man I'd shaken hands with. Had dinner with. A man who knew our anniversary date because she'd once laughed about it at the table. I sat on the kitchen floor, phone in my hand, the house suddenly unfamiliar. Like I'd walked into the wrong life. When she came home, I was still there. She froze when she saw the phone. "I know," I said quietly. For a moment, she looked relieved. Then annoyed. Like I'd interrupted her schedule. She sighed and put her bag down. I didn't plan for this to happen. That sentence hurt more than if she just admitted she didn't love me anymore. "Is it over?" I asked. She laughed. Not cruelly. Just confidently. "You're being dramatic." That's when she smirked, the expression I'd seen her use in boardrooms right before dismantling someone's argument. "Go wherever you want," she said. "If you ever leave me, you'll come crawling back. You always do." I realized then that this wasn't just betrayal. It was contempt. I slept in the guest room that night. In the morning, I packed a bag. Not as a threat. Not as leverage. I just left. The first weeks were brutal. Silence can be louder than shouting. I replayed memories on a loop, holidays, late-night talks, the way she used to reach for my hand in crowds. I missed her laugh. I missed the version of us that no longer existed. She didn't call. Instead, her assistant emailed me about logistics. Our lawyer reached out. She was already moving forward, already restructuring our life like a company divestment. But something unexpected happened when I stopped waiting for her to come back. I started sleeping again. I reached out to an old contact, accepted a consulting role overseas, something I'd turned down years ago for her. I rented a small apartment. Learned how quiet peace could be. One night, months later, my phone buzzed. "I didn't think you'd actually go," she wrote. I stared at the message for a long time. Then I typed back, "Neither did you." I never begged. I never crawled back. And for the first time since that 11:47 text, I felt something stronger than heartbreak. I felt free.